am bringing to you a multi-photo layout for the Scraptember Scrappy Sister Hop. Jessica and Katie Scott organized this with the help of Laura, and I chose multi-photo. And I had a few ideas. My first idea was I was going to show small photos spanned across 2 pages and work with the small photos. I've done that before, so I nixed that. Then I was going to do a 3 by 12 insert that I've done before as well, and I've done YouTube on it, so I didn't want to do that again. And this weekend I was with the Scrap Master Experience, and Layla Concord was on there, and she was showing us different ways. She called them barn doors. They're flip up flaps. So this sketch was on my desk. I was putting away. It was from the February 2020 Secret Scrap Party, and I was watching Layla's video, and it kind of all came together. So I am going to do 2 pages. So I'm going to take this photo and I'm going to stretch it, and I'm going to make it 2 pages going across. So I kind of, as I was listening to the videos, I was putting together kind of what I wanted to do. So inspiration, I went in and I got 2 pieces of grid paper. I got this grid paper at Tuesday morning, and it is Pebbles Loves Me line, and this one is called Tag Your It, because on the back it's a bunch of tags. So I got these, I think $2.99 for 25 sheets, which is pretty awesome. So I started with that, and then I went, and earlier this year I was watching RTS Janet, and she did the Good Life Webster Pages, I believe it was, a knockoff kit, and it was awesome, and I was like, I gotta try that. So I'm using my knockoff kit, and these papers, I wrote on the back what they were. They're lemon flower stack from DCWV, and what I did is 7 1/4, and this is almost 11 inches. So what I decided to do was make sure I put them the right way. The grid's going to help me get this glued down evenly, so that's good. And then the next thing I went to was Echo Park, and I believe this is Spring Market. This is 8 inches across and 9 inches down. And this, you want to make sure that you're putting, this one is a 4 inches, 4 by 9. So you want to make sure you're matching up your florals, because if I went this way, that wouldn't look as good as matching them up. So I had that, and then I had some scraps left over, so I took the back side of this paper, and these I think are 1 1/2. As you can see, they're not even. I'll even them up with the pictures, but these are 1 1/2 by 12, and I think I'm going to take my Creative Memories border punch. I'm not sure what punch I'm going to use yet, and give it some texture, some dimension. So I'll have that. And then this is where the multi-photos come in. So I figured I could do this. So I'm going to do 3-inch photos. Let's see, what did I make this? This is 10 inches, and I'm going to do 3 inches, and this is 10 by 5 1/4. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip so much. So I'll have my 3 photos there, and then this is going to be this side, which is going to be 2 more 3-inch photos. And then I just did some dimensions on the back. I mean, you could use 1 5 by 7. You could do 2 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, or I'm sorry, 2 3 1/4 by 5 1/4 doing portrait. You could do 1 2 1/4 and 1 5 by 5 1/4, so you'd have 2 1/4 and a 5 here if you wanted to. You could do the, you know, the even, or you could even, if you took your pictures landscape, you could do 2 2 3/4 going across, you know, by 6, and then you would have some room for journaling too if you want. There's just so many different things you can do, but I chose to do 5 3-inch photos going across, because I know what my pictures are going to be already. So I'm looking at this, I'm liking what I'm seeing. It's going with the sketch, you know, here's my sketch. So I have the 3 pictures. I've kind of combined them on the 2 pages. I used the 2 different pattern pages. So we're doing good so far. But I want more photos. I'm sorry, more photos and some journaling. So what I did is I went and I got my scrap sheet of paper. This is from Moonstruck. And the funny thing about Moonstruck is I did not like this collection at all. And I received 2 kits. One was a hip kit, and I can't remember what the other one was, where I got it from. But I did Christina Sorge from Redefine Creative. I did her Stash or Bash, and I grabbed that kit because I wanted it gone. I was done with it. Every single page that came out, I love. It's gorgeous. So I guess you got to play with it and find out if you like it or not. I figured if I didn't, then I would have just re-scrapped the pictures. So here is, in my Good Life kit, I wanted to use cut-aparts in different ways. So these are 2 cut-aparts. So I'm going to use these. So what Layla did is, this was sealed, and this is a drop-in. So I cut this. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make this a flap. So this is 12 inches, and I'm not sure how long this is, maybe 5. So when I go to open this, I can hide that hello there. I can push it all the way out here, and you're only seeing this part, right? And, or I could bring it in here. You know what? I think I'm doing this backwards. I'm sorry. I am doing this backwards. My bad. It's another way you could do it, though. Okay. So, here, let's do this again. So you can push this all the way out here, and you will see the hello there. I would trim off a little bit here, and then I could see all that. I could hide it. And I could have embellishment that hides this here on the outside of the pocket if I wanted to. Or I could flip it and cover it all up, and then it's a secret pocket. What I am going to do here is a 5x7 picture of where we went. And then I'm going to open it. I'm going to have, I believe I'm going to have 2 pictures here. I haven't decided on that yet. And then I'm going to put some stamping or something around this to decorate it. But I think I do like it like that. So then when you flip this, it is going to cover the 2 3x3 pictures, and only have this 1 3x3 pictures. I can put another picture in the back here, okay? And then if I flip here, it covers these 3x3 pictures. So I'm trying to make it cohesive, so when you do flip it, you don't see a partial of another picture. Also, I think I'm going to try and fuse this to one of the pages with my fuse tool. We'll see. Another thing we could do is use double-sided tape. That works as well. I have tried that before. I haven't tried it with such a small pocket, but I've done it with the 2 12x12s. So we'll see what happens with that. So that's awesome. And then I decided that let's see, where's my stamp? Oh, I decided that it needed a little something else. It needed some contrast. So that is when I'm going to come in, and I do this a lot with my layouts. I like that border edge. I like it to stop. It's like a frame saying, okay, this is the end of my layout. Let me get this up here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that as well. Okay. And then I decided on my title, I'm going to make it going here. And I found these stamps and die cuts. I got these at Tuesday morning. And I was going to do something like good life moments, maybe epic moments. I don't know yet, but I have 2 of these. So maybe I can put them together, or I might use thickers and then use this as well. So my title's going to go here. And then we have to do our clustering of embellishments. And I'm not sure what I'm going to embellish at with that. So, but I do know I had this laying on my desk. I know it doesn't go that well, but I'll probably cut out something else. And I thought that I'd put some string and loop it around. And this is a hike that me and my daughter took before she went off to college. So I'm going to use this little cut apart. I think that's from Jen Hatfield, but I'm not 100% sure. That's from a Stash Bash or a Palooza. And I'm going to put that there. So let's see. We will be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 photos, maybe even 11. You could take the cut aparts apart as well, and put 2 on there. So you know, you could get up to 15 photos. I think that's pretty good. And then you could do your journaling down here if you wanted to. So that's my concept. That's my idea. So hopefully it'll all come out. We'll come back and I'll show you the end result. Thanks. Bye-bye. Here's my final product. I was able to sandwich my page protector in between here. So when you open it, it's all like one little booklet that I can go ahead and put in my album and it will stay together. I did the 3 photos here. Since this is a multi-photo layout, I have my 3 here. I have 2. I have 2 more. I do want to journal a lot on this, so I have 3 journaling spots. I have right here to talk about our hike. I have a journaling spot right here to talk about the park that we went to. And then I have a journaling spot right here just to talk about how we enjoyed our hikes before my daughter went off to college. I tried to stay true to the sketch. I have a little circle element up here. In the sketch it was larger, but I had this on my desk and I'm trying to use stuff on my desk. So I cut it and was able to put, you know, half here and half there. I did a fishtail banner instead of the Creative Memories punch on here. And then I just had this on my desk, and I went in, got some thickers instead of stamping. I just used the falls with the arrow pointing to it. Not a lot of embellishment, a little puffy sticker. Right here is a little embellishment with a word phrase, and then my tags are up here. That's pretty much it. A little over here too. And I'm happy with the way this turned out. Got plenty of photos on it. Going to have plenty of room for journaling. I hope that you enjoyed my video and the use of the pockets in order to create more room for your pictures. I am going to sew the top of this. I do notice that when I flip that this slips out. So I'm just going to make a stitch right across to keep that more secure. So there we have it. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.